Hey, I just want to post a quick video on how I clean my brushes or what I do to make a place to clean my brushes. So acrylic is a suspended um, substance that'll stay floating in water. So you end up with dirty, nasty water. Unlike oils, when you clean your brush, the oils coagulate and sink to the bottom. So you always have clean oil spirits to clean your brushes in. Unlike water, though, it's always going to stay probably 90% will stay suspended in the water. So what I'm just going to show you a little thing that I put down in the water container. I use a two-part system. So I'm working on this piece here in acrylic, and then I'll finish it in oil on top of acrylic. But to keep my brushes clean, I do a two-stage system, which I'll get out 90% of the paint in the first stage. This will get dirty really quick, but then I go back with a clean water stage to get the last bit out, because you don't want to muddy up your paints between between colors switch, and you don't want to go to the sink every time and clean it out totally. You just want a quick rinse to get out the last color you use, so you can go, if you're going from a dark color to a light color, you don't want muddy colors. You want a nice clean brush. So what I picked up here is a aluminum gutter screen. This is what you put into top of gutters to keep out trash, leaves and sticks and stuff like that. It's aluminum, so it won't rust, it won't mess with the water in your jars. And I got these jars for like $2 at Hobby Lobby, but they're nice, big. I can use big brushes, splash around in there. It's not going to get all over the place. So anyway, I'm going to cut a circle out, and then I'm going to attach anything. You can attach anything, but this is just a 3/4 inch zinc bolt. It's got enough weight to it. It's going to hold this down in the bottom. And I'll zip tie, use some zip ties to go through the mesh and make kind of a screen to get up, because you want something to get the side of your, not just the bottom, but you want something that'll, you can scrape the paint out of the furrow to get it nice and clean more quickly. So that's what I'm going to do now and show you how I do that. And this stuff was like, I don't know, 20 foot was like $6. So this will last me forever. Or you can go buy one for like $6, but I want one for every jar I have, you know. So here I'm just gonna kind of use my hand as a measuring tool. It's nice. It's not gonna tear up my brushes, you know. You rub across it. If it's not gonna cut your finger, it's not gonna mess your brush up. So I'm just gonna figure out about this much and cut off a little bit. So I'm just gonna measure out here. My jars are just wide enough, but I want to cut the edges off here. So I'm just gonna kind of cut a circle out here. So I got cut kind of an egg shape out of here. But I'll show you what I'm going to do now is attach this bolt to this. All I'm going to do is wrap this around here. Trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. Kind of like this. Then I'm going to use a couple of zip ties to go right here, like this. And you can use anything to zip tie on the bottom. I just use a zinc because it's not going to rust. It's nice heavy weight. Put one there, and then we'll put one down here somewhere. Down here a little bit further. Not sure where I got these zip ties. They're not very good, but they work for this. Just cinch them up there nice and tight. I'm going to cut these ends off here. So you kind of end up with a wonky looking burrito. Then I'm just going to bend this kind of up and back down. Just like this. It doesn't look good. It's not supposed to look good. But when this sits in the bottom, then I can brush on the bottom of the jar, or I can rake off paint like this. Turn it over and rake to get all the paint out as I can, as much as I can, sorry. But then I'll just drop this down in my clean jar, and it'll sit right down the side, and I can use it to get painted. So, hope that helped. That's what I do, working on a new piece here. Appreciate it. See ya.